Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I have the Engkala or Engkala, one of the most iconic and enigmatic Borneo fruit. It's maybe not as enigmatic and rare as it used to be. It originates from the Borneo rainforest, but now it is being cultivated in different countries in Southeast Asia. Why is this fruit so interesting? Well, basically, it's an avocado substitute. Yeah, here in Borneo we have a couple different fruits which are quite similar to avocado and quite unknown outside of the region. And Engkala is maybe the most colorful of them. Yeah. Well, the Latin name is Litsea garciae. I don't even know what this means. But, well, I guess it's named after some guy who's called Garcia. Well, the thing is, when I ate this fruit, I collected it with my Dayak guide in the jungles in the heart of Borneo, and I ate it off the tree, and it tasted disgusting. It basically tasted of soap. Later I learned you don't eat it fresh, except when it's very ripe. Actually, there are different ways to make it edible. You can either just carry it around with you in the plastic bag until it gets bruised enough so that it basically becomes edible, or you can leave the plastic bag in the sun for an hour or two. This you can also do with the dabai, another very iconic Borneo fruit, to make it edible. Or the easiest way is just put it for a couple minutes in hot water. So here, on the market of Kuching, I was lucky, I found the fruit. I even found two different stalls selling two very distinct types of the fruit. It is, for some reason, not so common in markets. It's hard to find. You find it if you look around, but usually only one stall will have it, or maybe not a single stall will have it. Here I found two stalls with two different types. Those smaller ones, which are bright red and really ripe, and those bigger ones, which are just pink, and I don't know if they will ever turn red even when they get ripe. So here on the upper side, those are the fruit like I bought them from the market. The bright red ones and the pink ones. Then I kept them for like 7 or 8 minutes in hot water. The bright red ones lost all the color and shriveled up. I mean, they were a little bit shriveled up even before. You can see they are not as inflated like the not so ripe ones. But now they shriveled up even more. The other ones, they lost their color, but they are still plump and thick, and both got softer. As you can see with the ones I brought from the market, those here, they are still quite hard and nothing happened. With those here, I kept them outside my backpack. I hold them in my hand, and still most of them just burst open. So very ripe ones versus not so ripe ones, and the ripe ones also seem to be a more bright and slightly smaller type. Now let's try the raw ones first. If I'm correct, the very ripe ones should already be edible without any treatment. Tastes more or less like a blend avocado. Nice and edible without any treatment. That's what the seed looks like. Basically a smaller version of the fruit. Now let's try the other ones, the pink ones. The bigger, pinker, less ripe ones, again without any treatment. Tough? Well, not very tough, like a very soft, tough thing. And yeah, I already feel some some astringency, and some soapiness. Not as bad as the ones fresh off the tree, but not really tasty either. Now, let's try the treated, the heated, ripe ones, which lost like all their color. Bah. Tastes more or less like a boiled fruit. Yeah. Well, in this case, I mean, not really bad, but nothing special in this case. The raw version was better. Now, if I'm correct, those should taste better after heat treatment. Maybe the water was too hot. The water was really hot, I guess. The temperature you need for coffee or tea. Yeah, this tastes again like a blend avocado. Yeah, those have been turned edible by the heating. But maybe some less hot water would also have done the job. Interesting. So, what can I say? I think the best ones were those, the really ripe, untreated ones. The second best ones, the half-ripe treated ones. The third ones, which are still edible, the ripe treated ones, while those here are just not good at all. So folks, what did we learn now? Firstly, when Engkala is really ripe, it has been in the stall for a couple days already, it is already falling apart basically. It's edible without any treatment. And when you treat Engkala, you should maybe not use too hot water. I guess I have to figure out the exact temperature. So folks, this was the Engkala, one of the most iconic and enigmatic fruits of Borneo. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful island of Borneo. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.